Hi there, everybody. Welcome back to another brand new episode of Tritoncraft Season 2. There's a glow squid head. I always forget that I put that above that cauldron, and I really, really love the look of it there. We are not, as you can see, out at our... I forget all the time that mud is a part... Never mind, I'm getting distracted already. So we are not out at the Ocean Monument today. Full disclosure... Creative juices are just at a very, very minimum right now. I am so, with the holidays and everything coming up, and with how overwhelmed and busy I've been with other things going on in my life, I just have not had the creative spark that I need to really apply and get the final build done out there at the Ocean Monument base. I need a little bit of a break from it, to be 100% honest, to kind of refresh everything. And I thought, what better way to do that than to take another one of our fun little journeys. But here's the thing, is these journeys are always so frustrating because storage is always such a problem. Like, I never feel like I have enough storage or anything like that. And of course, we haven't been anywhere near the end yet. We don't have shulker boxes or anything like that. So what else am I supposed to do? I mean, I have the ender chest over here. The ender chest has got a little bit of stuff rocking and rolling in it. I took some stuff out of here and got some stuff cleaned out, but I still feel like I need more space. And plus, doing these big building projects, like, I feel like I need more storage space. I feel like I need more mobile storage. And thankfully, we are now in 1.21.4, which now means we have the bundle Ruski. We have the bundle Rus. No, I won't do that. I'm so sorry. We now have bundles. So we can go ahead and we can... Wait, how do these work? Oh, there we go. Yep. So they can only hold 64 items total, which means I can put a lot of, like, little miscellaneous junk in there. But even still, like, I can shove a whole bunch of, like, random stuff in here. Obviously, I want to make a whole bunch of bundles. Oh, God. Okay. I didn't mean it. Oh, yeah, we're now updated. I decided to push through the update. I was waiting for some of my mods to come through. I still don't have replay mods, so my journey episode today is going to be a little bit less cinematic than some of my previous, but that's okay, because my turnaround time for editing this episode is going to be much less than normal anyway. So why don't I boop, 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 like, I can't put a bed in a bundle. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Like, it doesn't look like it would fit in there, right? Can I put a dog in a bundle? I want to put a dog in a bundle. And also, like, what I'll do is I'll see if I can take, like, some of this other stuff here, like some of these tools. Like, I can't put a totem in there. I can't put what can you put in this stupid thing? I can't put a totem in there. Like, man, why can't I put half of this stuff in there? All right, Mojang. Oh, okay, never mind. I see how this... So I dyed my bundles blue, but I see how this works now. These actually do fit in here, but they fill up the whole thing with just one thing. So I can put, like, the bed in there. I can put the totem in there, but it all counts it as one full... Like, it counts as a full stack. I guess because it's a non-stackable item, that makes sense. Like, it's non-stackable, so it basically... The stack size counts as, like, a whole thing inside of the bundle. So, I mean, like I said, that's still fine. Like, we're just going to have to use these, you know, to kind of do, like, different things. Because, I mean, we'll get the flowers, we'll get the moss, we'll get all that kind of different stuff when we're in a pale garden, and we'll just shove it into our bundles. And, like I said, hopefully this will at least help give me a little bit more space. But at any rate, since it's 1.21.4, we're getting some bundles here, but also that means we can go and check out the Pale Garden. And I remember I talked about wanting to use some of the falling leaves from the Pale Garden and using it along our pathway that goes down to the shore. I think that would actually look really, really cool. I did test some stuff out in Creative yesterday, and I can't just hide one block in there and get the particle effects. Like, I think it has to have air, like open air beneath it. But then I figured, why not just replace some of the trees with some of the pale oak leaves? I'm not going to build the pale oak trees over there. Like, obviously, we'll need to farm some of them to get some of the leaves and stuff like that. But I got to get to a pale oak forest first, which means we're probably going to have to travel for thousands and thousands of blocks before I'm going to find one. And then we've got to get all this stuff and we've got to bring it back. But we also have to find the creaking. That's not what it sounds like. It sounds cooler than I could make it sound like. Yeah, we've got to find the creaking. We've got to find the creaking heart, so that way we can also start ourselves a little resin farm, get a little resin farm going somewhere back here near the base, and that way we'll have a beautiful, bright, colorful block to build with, which I'm also really, really excited about. So I really, really do want to find the Pale Garden and check this out. I'm going to record stuff. I don't know if we're going to find anything interesting between here and whenever we actually find a Pale Garden, whenever that is, but I'm just going to pick a direction and just start going, and you know, I'll check in with you if anything fun happens. We're going to grab our beautiful, super speedy horse here. Comments, come up with a name for my horse. I do have a horse here named Jericho, and I have another horse named Georgie down in my thingy down there. There's some other, my brother, I think, picked Georgie, and someone else picked, was it Iz? I think it was Iz that suggested Jericho. Yeah, comments, come up with a name for my new speedy horse. Look how fast this horse is. He's like 12.9, I want to say. I'm not 100% sure. 12.3. So this is not the fastest horse that I have, but I've been trying to breed a fast horse that also has good jump. This is about as good as I've gotten so far, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm going to go take a nap, and then we are going to head off. We're going to begin our journey here. I'm going to pick southwest. I'm going to pick southwest, and we're just going to start heading southwest, and we're going to see what we can find. Okay, new plan. He's staying here. He's driving me nuts. I can't, like, literally, I can't. The horse is so fast, you can't ride in, like, treated ground. Like, if I don't have a road or pathway going through whatever, like, I know I have the pathway going out there to the north, which isn't going to help me if I want to go southwest. But I keep running into trees with him, and I've got so many trees and so much foliage and the bushes and everything packed into this freaking forest. I can't even get this dude to move through here. Like, it's such a pain. Like, I can't even get him to run through here. So, I love you. I'm sorry, but you're staying here. Oh my goodness. I think we'll just I should be able to, because southwest is this way, like out past where the statue is, because this is west. So I think we'll honestly just get a boat, and we're just going to start our journey by boat, because this ocean is massive. I mean, it's like 10,000 blocks just in this direction back over to where the original spawn area and stuff was. So I don't know how far south it goes, but we're just going to grab a boat here, and we're just going to head out. We're just going to head out on our way. I have no idea how long this journey is going to take, unfortunately. So, like I said, nothing interesting may happen at all. Probably, let's be honest, it's me. Nothing interesting is going to happen, aside from me possibly dying. So, either you're going to see a death montage, or you're going to see some very white and pale trees and bushes in just a second here. Looks like a ruined portal right here, which actually, we're going to actually stop here. Because one thing I've been trying to do is I'm almost treating the ruined portals as if it's like this old ruined, like, portal system, right? So I'm taking the ruined portals and I'm reconstructing them, and then, you know, relinking them in the nether. And plus it's going to make it a lot easier for me to be able to travel around later on in the game. Of course, nothing good in there except for a few pieces of obsidian, which is fine. So yeah, I'm going to rebuild this nether portal here really quick. All right, and let's just give you a little pop. Okay, so Ocean 2 Electric Boogaloo. Looks like the... And of course, I don't have my boat because I'm a genius, and for whatever reason, I decided I was like, I'm going to leave my boat over here. I'm not going to need it. He would, in fact, need the boat. Got another ruined portal. Ow, ow. Another ruined portal here, and then that was some pretty cool terrain generation out in the distance. I thought that was maybe a tunnel, but I think it might just be like a big entrance to a cave or something like that. But again, we're going to do the same thing that we did with the last one. We're going to just reconnect this portal, and we're going to get this set up. Oh, don't jump in the lava, Nick. We're going to get this set up so that way we can utilize this, because I think what we're going to do is basically play nether hopscotch when it's time to go back. And like when we get to the Pale Forest, we're going to build a nether portal wherever it is. And then we'll just be able to take the nether the whole way back. And these will almost kind of be like waypoints to guide us here. I just got to make sure I go through and... Oh, no, that one needs to be there, Nick. Just take the crying obsidian out, you idiot. Beep. Aw, quaint little village in the forest. Why is... Oh, God! Oh, no! Oh, no! I don't think anyone lives here anymore. Okay, no, somebody lives down here. Do you live here all alone, children? Where are your parents? Huh? This big snowy mountain makes me think about the ancient city. We still have not been to an ancient city yet. We have not tangled with the warden in Tritoncraft Season 2. Not that I really want to without an elytra, but I think we might actually attempt to. because ancient cities are supposed to maybe more often be under mountains, so I wonder if maybe we're near where we would get one to spawn. This is pretty high up here. I mean, you can see just how, like, wildly high up here this is. Still don't see anything in the distance, though. So we just gotta continue making our... just keep going. Another huge mountain over there. That one's even taller than this one was. Yeah, I wonder if we're over... I wonder if there's some ancient cities down below us. It's really something... I've actually got a cool idea. I've got some inspiration for something I want to do with an ancient city. So I really actually kind of am going to prioritize finding one again here in the very near future. Not 100% sure when. And we're going to try to do it without elytra, which means I can't escape the warden by flying out of the ancient city to try to escape it. So it's going to be tricky because I did not do well like the only other time I went to the ancient city in Tritoncraft Season 1. Like, I did not do well trying to escape from the warden in and amongst all that nonsense. So, what's up, bummers? Wait a minute. Oh, I believe we have a winner. Woohoo! I could have just stayed. I could have just stayed on the land. I would have gotten there easier. Now I got to go back up the frickin'. Oh, you kidding me? Just trying to make our way over to here. Yeah, right here. Ooh, I love the leaves fall. The leaves falling, I think, is probably my favorite thing about this. I mean, obviously, you spoiling the ambit. What the? Good. The game freaking crashed. Oh my god, the game freaking crashed. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, so Pale Forest acquired. Game crashiness also acquired. I hope I didn't die. Okay, I didn't die. So we won't know. I mean, we can just go peeking and poking and just start tearing up trees and see if we can find any creaking hearts that way. But, I mean, the best way to find them is to wait until nighttime, obviously, and see if... Oh! Okay, well, there's one right here. So... Got it. Okay, I want to kind of establish a little bit of a base camp here, and then we'll probably farm up some stuff, and then we're going to wait till night. I want to experience, like, this whole thing here. Obviously, that's, like, the whole point of it. Is to experience like the sound design they did and just kind of everything with the creaking going on in the world here. So yeah, let me set up base camp and I will touch base with you momentarily. All right, nightfall's coming. We've established ourselves a little bit of a base camp area here. I cleared out a couple trees and we have stuck in some lighting and stuff like that. Ooh, there's a guy over there. See him? He just poofed into existence here. I think this isn't going to let me sleep because there's a creaking nearby. Which is kind of... I need to get rid of any creakings that are near this area so that way I can sleep safely while I'm over here working. There we go. Yeah, I need to get rid of any creaking that are just, like, near... I don't know why I put my bed, like, right there. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, there's no shelter area over here or anything like that. Let's light our nether portal and let's go through and at least connect this on the other side. So this will at least be done. Hopefully this isn't a terrible nether spawn. Nah, this doesn't look too bad. It looks like nighttime's heading in soon here. I did a little just decoration of the other portal, just threw some leaves on it. Just to, I don't know, maybe make it blend in with the environment a little bit more. I mean, it's a very vibrant splash of color against this very, very kind of washed out backdrop here, so I think it looks kind of neat anyway. I'd like to get some more leaves and put on it. I don't know if I necessarily will or not, though. For some reason, I mean, I've got my shears, but for some reason I didn't bring a hoe. I don't necessarily know why. I'm waiting for these creaking up here to spawn because I know there's a couple that spawn like... Oh. Okay, that's where his home is right there. So basically, every time you punch these dudes, he's going to spread... See how he spread a little bit of that resin over there? So I gotta go up to that tree. I gotta farm that resin clump out of there. And by getting the resin clumps, I can make more of the creaking hearts, so that way I can make, you know, a farm to be able to make the resin, or I'll do the resin for myself. I don't know if there is another one. Maybe it was just this one. These things are like super, super creepy. So basically, he's got like a Doctor Who Weeping Angel vibe to him. Wonder, will he go through another portal? Nope, he won't go through another portal. Yeah, he's you can't kill him, unfortunately. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. You just have to. Don't blink, whatever you do. And I want to keep him in my sights and back toward my bed, and then go to sleep. There's also a zombie heading toward me. Hey! Stupid freaking zombie. Yeah, so this is where our guy was in there. So let's, do I have to have anything? I don't know if I have to have shears to harvest this stuff or not. But there we go, we got some resin clumps now. Yeah, and let's find our heart here. Ah, there it is. So if I take this, now he can't spawn anymore. Wait, whoa, whoa. That's my silk touch, what? Oh, does it just give you experience anyway? Okay, maybe it just gives you experience anyway. I don't want to tear the tree down. I just want the heart. So, oh, and there's more resin there. But yeah, we can do even more of the creaking hearts now. I think it's if you take resin, do you have to do resin clumps, or do you have to do, I don't know how you actually make the creaking heart. I think maybe you got to smelt this, because you put this in a furnace, you smelt it down into bricks, and then I think maybe the bricks you can use to make the creaking heart. I'm not 100% sure. Also, I am a huge fan. This is the best wood texture in the game. Like, full stop. Like, this very, very rough, kind of old, like, think of that old, like, scaly bark kind of texture. Like, that is gorgeous. I absolutely love that. I'm going to replace some of the things back at the home base with this texture here, because I think that's just going to give the base, like, that much more character, give the village that much more character. I really do. I mean, we've got 16 saplings. That's enough to grow 4 of the pale oak trees. We've got 2 creaking hearts, so we can at least get 2 small resin farms going. Actually, like, literally in between recorded clips of this, I was watching Doc's new episode, Doc M77's new episode. I'll put a link to that down in the description, and he threw together a very quick and dirty little resin farm to use for the creaking to get the resin, to be able to get resin en masse, kind of. And I thought it was really, really cool. So I actually kind of want to utilize it here, and do what we can do. But I'm gonna head home first. I really do want to come back here, and I really want to experience the full, like, thrust of being here at night. But I also want to make sure I get this stuff home safely first. I know I have the ender chest and everything, but I'd rather make sure we get home safely first, drop this stuff off, and kind of get farming a little bit of this stuff, and then I think we'll come back here to end the video and just kind of hang out here in the nighttime with all the creaking and all the other stuff kind of hanging out here. I think that'll be super, super, like, spooky, like, really cool kind of vibe. So, all right, let's start the journey home here. What? Uh-oh. Oh, you're way over there. The other one's way up there. Come on, catch sight of me. Come on. Hello? Okay, there we go. And... Ow! Ow! Okay. Much better. So welcome back, everybody, as we try to get our resin farms up here rocking and rolling again. This was Doc's latest episode of Hermitcraft. Literally came out yesterday as of the day that this episode releases. Today as of when I'm recording it. But, I mean, it's a really, really simple design. We've just got some observers that are watching these logs, and basically every 5 seconds you can whack these guys, and the resin will spread to the log, and then as soon as the observer detects that, it goes ahead and pushes the log, and then it automatically picks up the resin clumps inside of the hoppers there. So basically, this is going to be the next 8 minutes of my life or so, as long as darkness lasts. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, well, at some point it decided to start thunderstorming, like in the middle of the night. I'm sure it's daytime by now, so I'm kind of just getting in some extra wax here. I thought I wasn't sure if these followed like normal mob rules of like thunderstorms, where they would stick around like any other like hostile mob can spawn during a thunderstorm, like they can at night. So I wasn't sure if these things were going to act like that, but I kind of like, oh, never mind. Hang on, wait. I think we're finally done. I think our thunderstorm finally he ended. So let's look at our haul here. Yeah, there we go. I mean, I had some from the night before when I did it before, but yeah, there we go. We got almost 5 sacks of resin clumps there, equal amount over here. I had 2 creaking hearts. That's why I set up 2 of these, because I was just like, well, why not just set up 2 of them, just on account of, because I actually don't know when I'm going to use this farm again, so I'm going to punch out the creaking hearts here. And then what I can actually do is I can stick them in the chest here, and then when I'm ready to use these farms again to get more resin clumps, I can fire them up. Oh, let's see if I can sleep and get rid of this rain. I doubt I can. It's probably just a normal rainstorm now, like during the day. We probably can't. Nope, can't get rid of it. Okay. But yeah, I don't want creaking spawning in my base. They have a wide spawn radius. The one spawned like way up here. So I would guess if you were going to do like a really, really efficient version of this farm, you'd have to make a huge area not spawnable, so that way the creaking couldn't actually spawn like outside of those areas. But I mean, this is probably about the easiest farm you would ever put together, is this thing here. And like I said, I mean, look at all the resin we got. I mean, I had what, 88 of them just stashed away in my inventory from the previous night. But other than that, yeah, we got like almost 10 stacks of resin clumps from just one night, pretty much, of smacking away at 2 creaking. So you can imagine if you scale that up, if I had 4 of those or even 8 of those. The only problem is like I said, the way I have it set up is a little bit inefficient. We have to wrangle them all together and do all that kind of nonsense. So not the most efficient thing, but I mean, hey, we are rich with resin now, and the only problem is I don't have a big smelter system to really put these things in. So got ourselves a little tree set up over here. I'm just going to start farming some leaves, and like I said, I actually want to take a trip down our pathway and just kind of start cherry picking out some of the spruce trees. I'm not going to plant these trees down there, but I think I'm just going to kind of wholesale, like, do some like Minecrafty looking custom trees just to fill in some of the spots. So basically I'll just replace like the tree and then the trunk and then all the leaves and stuff. I'll just replace it with some of the pale oak, because I think it'll look really good in there. And all the stuff I'm just going to stash here for now, just because I don't really know what else to do with it for the moment. Oh, goodness gracious. So now I really, really do want to get back there and just experience a night. See how I can survive for a night, or however long I last, that is, inside of the Pale Garden. I really think it would be really interesting. I love the sound design there. I love how atmospheric they made it. They did a really, really great job of making it like really atmospheric. Nope, nope. I don't want to sleep. I just wanted to... Yeah, okay. I just wanted to set my spawn just in case I do die. I mean, I'm fully kitted out, so I think I should be okay. But we're gonna put our ender chest down too, so we don't lose that in the interim. Although I don't have any weapons or anything in here, so I don't know what good that would really do me. Anyway, but yeah, let's just wander around the eeriness of the Pale Garden at night here. The game crashed again. Why are creepers crashing my game when they blow up? What the hell is that? I can't believe it. That happened with as soon as we get to this is poetry, right? Poetry in Minecraft. We get to the Pale Garden and a creeper blows up and the game crashes. And then we are leaving the Pale Garden and a creeper blows up and the game crashes. Well, we weren't leaving the Pale Garden, but we were at the Pale Garden and, just there, and then boom, creeper explosion die. Well, I didn't die, but I mean, I just wanted to play like a few minutes, like hang out here for just a few minutes, like in the space, like really just kind of be here in the Pale Garden and like feel like what it feels like to just be hanging out here in the nighttime, like just to hear like the no music and just the ambient sounds, all the creakings moving around. These things are like the noise. It's not even the visual of them, it's the noise they make. Like the noise they make is like so spooky. Ow! Quit hitting me. Wow. Give me back to my portal. Give me back. All right, say goodbye. Until the next evening, I come back to the Pale Garden to deal with whatever. But that is it, ladies and gentlemen. The Pale Garden. We are... Don't... Bruh. My outro? Really? During my outro. Really? I could have turned around to smack him, but I don't care. Because I didn't want to. Because I didn't care. Okay? Yes, we are in the Pale Garden. I love this biome. I really think... I still wish the trees would have been a different, like, model than the dark oak tree. I get their reasoning. It's like, oh, it's adjacent to a dark oak forest all the time and all that stuff. And it does have a different bark texture, which I'm in love with. I really, really do absolutely love the bark texture here in the Pale Forest. So I really do love it from that perspective. Thank you so much for watching. Next episode... I'm not 100% sure yet. I got to see exactly where I am creatively in terms of getting back to the Ocean Monument, because we definitely still have to finish that. I'm not abandoning it, I promise. We're definitely really not, but I really also need to like recharge myself a little bit creatively before I try to get back to that project or anything like that. I think I'm going to go home and farm some resin, and then we're going to get to some work when we get back there, smacking some more creakings around. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Do all the fun YouTube-y stuff. I would really, really love it if you did. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.